Blowtorch. They sell them at Walmart, so that's what I'd go get. No, blowtorches. It's a torch that you use to cut metal with.
I am waiting. Freezing? That's probably just because I ate ice cream.
Yes, may I help you?
Yes. I'm here for, Mr. James.
Yes. Who should I say is here?
Richard?
Yeah.
Richard Bentley. Don't just say no. What's his name? No, Richard. Richard, okay, so,
How's not the Richard? Mr. James still wants to know me. Let's see what?
let's see, if he could be quick, because I have to just,
James always wait. Stay right here.
okay.
Mr. James said you need to stay right here. I can stay right here. Excuse me. Don't you look out?
Holy cow, here they come. Must be the good guys.
I had to say anything.
Speaking question. También hablo poco español.
저희가 학교였었습니다. 다른 것도 살렸습니다. 이거 뭐야? 모르겠습니다. 저도 처음 보는 여자입니다. 자기 이름이 루시라고 했습니다. 뭐? 루시.
Lucy, Lucy. We've just been a terrible mistake. I'm just supposed to deliver this case. If you lost the key on the top of my hand, you could just cut the chain, okay? Please. I'm begging you, please.
왜 뒤에 가는 사람?
No kidding. Guess that's what you get for trying to do the right thing there. She tried to walk away, but he snapped that sucker on her.
Please tell me I haven't done anything. I don't know anything. Don't stay okay. Please tell him that. Well, I don't know what's in the case. You speak English or don't you speak English?
Yes, I do. I studied 1 year in international high school in New York.
Okay. Richard gave me the case to give to you. That's all I know. Okay, please tell him that.
자기는 아무것도 모르고 먼저 스터디가 다음 끝까지 가져가라고 했답니다. 가방은 쓰는 거라고 얘기해. 야, 가방 벗지 마! 쓰는 거다!
He gave me a paper with numbers written on it. What is this?
The code to open the case.
What's really in here?
Nothing dangerous.
So why won't he
That's
open
what they always say.
형님께서 직접 알려보시라고 물어보는데요.
야, 나 그 이상한 새끼 못 믿어.
Does he trust Mr. Woodchuck?
I don't trust Richard either. I've only dated him for a week.
리처드를 못 믿겠습니다.
야, 장난하냐? 어? 빨리 가방에 내놔!
Okay, okay.
Mr. John insists that you open the case.
Okay, okay.
야, 빨리 연락을 나 오늘 바빠.
He wants you to hurry up. Mr. John has other things to do.
야, 그 가방 안에 뭐가 들었는지 확인해 보라 그래.
Can you describe the contents of the case?
It's 4 plastic pouches filled with a blue powder, maybe a purple powder. I don't know, it's gross.
투명 비닐봉지 4개 안에 파란색, 보라색 가루가 들어있습니다.
야, 송태야, 어? 빨리 줘. 치워, 이 새끼들. 치워! 내가 너한테 일거리 하나 줄게.
Mr. Zhang wants to offer you a job. A job?
I don't want a job.
If life starts approximately 1 billion years ago, we will have to wait 400,000 years to see the aberration of the first nerve cells. This is where life as we know it begins. Brains in formation of only a few milligrams. It's not possible to determine any sign of intelligence yet. It acts more as a reflex. One neuron, you're alive. 2 neurons, you're moving. And with movement, interesting things begin to happen.
Shoot.
Uh-oh, you sound like you've got a cold.
Animal life on Earth goes back millions of years. Yet most species only use 3 to 5% of their cerebral capacity. But it isn't until we reach human beings at the top of the animal chain.
Shoot.
Every time we
No, I just want to get cold.
You start sneezing.
10% may not seem like much, but it's a lot. That's all we've done.
Please do not pause the movie for me. I'll be back in a minute.
I think she wants us to pause the movie for her.
Well, I'm waiting. So, you guys think I'm just gonna go grab one of my blankets or something.
Well, you can grab one of those if you want.
Are they like inside cup?
Any, whatever you see. The blankets are all stacked on the chair. See, yeah, just take whichever one you like.
I want to take this one.
Yeah.
This looks suitable enough. Because I get cold, like, easily.
Mhm.
And I don't like getting cold.
It is a little chilly, though. You're right. I feel the same way.
I'm going to hide my suit and take it off. And just like that way.
Are you using your charger, Jake, or mine?
I was just about to fuck that up.
Oh, it's a black cord, okay.
Oh, yeah, but can you toss it to me? Because I'm just fun, and I have cool pictures over here. I found this thread on, and then it's awesome.
Did y'all pause it anyway?
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah, because we don't want you to miss it.
Well, I really don't like movies like that.
Okay.
But I mean, it's interesting and weird, but it's probably gonna give me nightmares if it really starts getting gory. So yeah.
Okay.
If I'm just like start.
It's supposed to get a lot better, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Majority I can
It's more like Iron Man type.
Hey,
It's, you know,
Down.
she turns into
Like
like,
a superhero?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, did they do something weird?
I
to
think
her?
it's a superhero type thing, isn't it, Jake?
Yeah. She unlocks 100% of her brain.
Yeah, she unlocks 100% of her brain and she can do like all these superhuman things.
All they do is basically transfuse her blood.
Huh. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry. Scary movies very good, but it kind of seemed like they're shooting people in the head and stuff. Like, come on.
Yeah, that was plenty, wasn't it?
I have a real problem with nightmares.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, and I have like what's called I can't remember what the name is. Like I have these horrible nightmares. If I watch something like when I saw The Exorcist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean I couldn't sleep for a month. It's terrified me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really careful with what I watch. I can like watch Snow White and Sound of Music and Pollyanna.
No kidding,
I
yeah.
have to be really careful.
Oh my gosh.
Really bad chronic nightmares. It's from leftovers from when I was a kid. My parents like scary movies. I know.
7 Deaths of Dr. Five?
No.
How'd you know?
Never heard of it.
No, okay, well, my parents used to like to watch all that stuff. I'm the youngest of 6 kids.
Okay.
By 6 years. By 5 years. So here's all these kids, and they're all, you know, whatever, and I'm like 4. And we're watching the 7 Deaths of Dr. Five with Vincent, whatever his name was, Vincent Price. And they were killing these people in all these horrible ways.
Yeah, those were really weird movies.
Rats eating them and all this other stuff.
Oh my
And
god.
they'd make me go to bed.
Uh-huh.
And they all got to stay up.
Mhm.
Like, okay, it's time for you to go to bed. And we just watched this, like, I'm like,
Oh,
And I
golly.
had these, like, horrific nightmares when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
I could never get rid of them. So I had a psychologist tell me, you know, you really have to stay away from watching that stuff because your brain is so smart. It's so vivid, you know.
Yeah, for kids, yeah.
Well, even now, though,
Mhm.
I'll watch something scary.
Well, if it gets to be too much, let us know. We'll put it on something else.
Well, you know, I don't want y'all to not be able to watch it. It's kind of lethal.
Oh, don't feel bad. It's not your...
Well, I have the same problem, but I'm getting through it somehow because I know you all.
Aw. Are you all cozy in that beanbag chair? Is everybody comfortable?
Mhm.
All right.
I'm just cold.
How could you be cold? It's not even cold. It's not even cold. Are you cold under the blanket?
Not really.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
All right, carry on. I like how Jigsaw, you got a handle on everything. You remind me of that guy that had his own show for a long time, with the famous glasses. Actually, he kind of reminded me of a little bit. Drew Carey.
Oh my God, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He was great too, wasn't he?
Yeah, I love him.
You're right.
He reminds me of Drew Carey.
Better than the dog. It is estimated.
I love that dolphin movie he did not too long ago.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
They have that down at the library. If you want them all, and go and get it.
This allows it to have
There
an
you go. Watch it tomorrow.
exploitation system that is more efficient than any sonar invented by mankind.
Isn't that interesting?
It's not in
That is.
Yeah, that is.
I love that. In fact, you know what? Will you back that up for a second? I want to hear that again.
Go rewind.
And then, where's the volume one?
Right there.
This one?
No, not the Comcast.
This allows it
This is the DVR.
to have an echolocation system that is more efficient than any sonar invented by mankind.
Yeah, fine.
The
I'll let it
dolphin
back
did
in.
not invent
You want it back further than that?
No.
and
I just want to hear it again. See that?
two parts
See that?
are
What again?
philosophical reflection.
That's the count.
Can we therefore conclude that humans are concerned more with having than being?
Oh my God, I freak out.
What did they do to her?
God, no.
Well, they pretty much cut open, transfused her blood.
No, why not? Huh? 여기 구멍이고. 빨리빨리 봐. 빨리빨리 불어, 빨리빨리.
That's awesome.
Lucy. What did you do to me, Sonic? Nothing. Just a little horizontal slit. Very well done. And, I find within a month, the scar is practically invisible to you. You're going to show you somebody else who will think
Is that him?
Who?
Is that Richard guy?
It why we opened you up.
I'm not sure.
Rest assured, we didn't harvest your organ wound, and we merely slipped a new package into your lower tummy. It's a new drug that kids in Europe are going to love, believe me.
What is
Well, the scientific term is CPH4. It's not very sexy from a sales point of view. So, we we're still working on something that's a bit more common. Any suggestions? Excuse me. Welcome. Come on in. Lovely. Splendid. Whoa. Marvelous. Lovely. So, how are you? Very good. Okay. Right. First of all,
That's the guy they shot.
I'm sure we'll go off flawlessly. These lovely passport tickets.
You didn't actually do them.
24 hours. Now, upon arrival, you will be taken in hand by our people so that we might recover our merchandise, and you might rediscover the freedom which you so richly deserve. I'm sure I don't need to remind you that for any of those who may be tempted to warn or turn themselves in to the authorities, we have the names and addresses of the families of every one of them, down to those distant cousins. So, we rely, therefore, on your complete discretion. Good. Anyway,
Hey, the guy in the suit right there is the same guy that was Richard,
allow me
that they
to
supposedly shot in front of the window.
Really?
Yeah, he's got the same accent. That's the same guy.
Oh.
He doesn't have the beard like the Chop.
But primitive beings like us, life seems to have only one single purpose: gaining time. And it is going in time seems to be also the only real purpose of each of the cells in our body. To achieve that aim, the mass of the cells that make up earthworms and human beings has only two solutions: be immortal or to reproduce. If its habitat is not sufficiently favorable or nurturing, cells will choose immortality. In other words, self-sufficiency and self-management. On the other hand, if the habitat is favorable, they will choose to reproduce. That way, when they die, they hand down essential information and knowledge to the next cell, which hands it down to the next cell, and so on. Thus, knowledge and learning are handed down through time.
That's just wrong.
I think I probably have to kill him too.
Yeah, he probably broke her stitches. She's bleeding. They didn't do a very good job of protecting their product. You know? Oh my God. What an idiot.
There you go. That's what happens right there.
Yeah.
The bag.
That makes a firework.
Let's imagine for a few moments what our life would be like if we could access, let's say, 20% of our brain's capacity. This first stage would give us access to and control of our own body.
Sir,
Yes.
has it been proved scientifically?
Well, for the moment, it's just hypothesis at best. But if you think about it, it's troubling to realize that the Greeks, Egyptians, and Indians had notions of cells centuries before the invention of the microscope. And what to say about Darwin, whom everybody took for a fool when he put forth his theory of evolution? It's up to us to push the rules and laws and go from evolution to revolution. 100 billion neurons per human, of which only 15% are activated. There are more connections in the human body than there are stars in the galaxy. We possess a gigantic network of information to which we have almost no access.
Sir?
Yes.
And what will be the next stage?
Well, the next stage would probably be control of other people. But for that, we would need to access at least 40% of our capacity. After control of ourselves and others, come control of matter. But now we're entering into the realm of science fiction. We don't know any more than the dog who watches the moon.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Like, what would happen if, for some reason, we ignore somebody and lost 100% of the cerebral capacity?
100%?
Yes?
I have no idea.
Oh, now she's just bad out now.
Yeah.
That's like me, working my sonship.
She didn't miss once. Mhm.
What bugs me is all these liberal actors that love to give the guns and make all these movies with guns.
Amen. That's it. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Mhm. The bathroom door won't block. And toilet paper didn't place. Well, it's a great movie. Everybody loves that show.
Well, they had like a picture of them then.
What are you doing?
What you barking at, doggy? Huh? What is it?
I think they're barking.
I think they're barking at you, but it's just because you came in the room.
Oh.
Who did? Oh my.
All right, then. Carry on.
Carry on. Oh, by the way, carry on. Pause again.
Yeah?
I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah?
I did some research on those vapor cigarette things, and they're even worse for you than regular cigarettes. They're even worse because they have all kinds of poisons and chemicals and toxins and stuff in there. What we need to start doing is going to, there's a smoke shop over here, and you know what's called American Spirit, and it's just tobacco. There's no crap in it. There's no extra stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the product at Brookshire's. It's called American Blue, and it's just tobacco.
Oh, yeah?
There's no chemicals and pesticides and all that crap in there.
Yeah.
And they're $3 a pack.
Yeah.
Instead of like $5.
Oh, well, that's a good price.
Yeah.
American Blue, huh?
Yep.
I never saw those. I guess I'll have to go and see. You say they only sell them at Brookshire's? Oh, in Super One. Okay.
$3 with tax and everything. $3.42 a pack.
That's cheap, man.
That is cheap. And
You can't buy cigarettes that cheap.
like I said, I had a friend that did the whole, whatever you call it, e-cigarette thing.
Uh-huh.
And they got sick as hell. And the research that I had forwarded to me, they said that those vapor cigarettes are 10 times worse for you than smoking regular cigarettes if you smoke the ones that don't have all the chemicals in them.
Okay. Really?
We'll have to do.
There was a guy who came and he told me that it destroys the lining of your lungs.
It does.
That's what he said, that they found out that's what it does to people.
So
Makes them really
what
sick.
they're trying to do is they're trying to lure you, off regular cigarettes by charging you, and it's very expensive, by the way, to get by all these it's not healthy and all that good stuff, but,
I tried the gum. I'm telling you, I chewed more gum than I've ever chewed in my life. I was one piece after another. So, you know.
I've tried everything. And, you know, I'd like to quit it too, and I'm going to, but that's not the way to go.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I do. You know.
I just want to let you know that we're not, it's not as bad as it could be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That page. Left page that I marked. No. Oh, leave the page. Leave the page. Leave the page. All right, where are you, Mom?
I'm right here. I can see the TV.
Okay, go ahead and start the movie again. Dave. Actually, I'm starting to like this now.
Yeah. I wonder what she's going to do next.
She's going to start stating to people that they're knocking off, I betcha.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Let's suck it.
Wait for me.
Wait for me. I'll be gone like the wind. Oh, gee, nobody sees her walking in with a gun? She's not even hiding it.
I'm gonna get up.
Hey, kid. I need house attention. Come in here. We're all three. Get up.
You would have been able to save him anyway. Two more are going to be the vortex on the right side of the front. I'm being put a bag of drugs in me. I need you a little bit. It's leaking.
Passed right out.
Right. I'll just administer local anesthetic.
Don't bother.
Right.
Yeah.
Calm down, please. I can done. Just going to. Okay.
Do you mind?
No.
Oh. I don't know. It's nice. I'm trying to, Mom. I am trying to. Mom? I feel everything. What do you need, sweetie? Space. Air. The vibrations. The people. I can feel the gravity. I can feel the rotation of the earth. The heat leaving my body. The blood in my veins. I can feel my brain. The deepest parts of my memory. pain in my mouth. When I had braces, I can remember the feeling of your hand on my forehead when I had a fever. I remember stroking the cat. It was so soft. A cat? What cat? Siamese with blue eyes and a broken tail.
Sweetie, you can't possibly remember that. You were barely a year old.
I remember the taste of your milk in my mouth. The room. The liquid.
Sweetie, what are you talking about?
I just want to tell you that I love you, Mom and Dad. And I want to thank you for the 1,000 kisses that I can still feel on my face. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetie. More than anything in the world.
Aw.
How much is left?
500 grams.
And how long will it take my body to eliminate the rest of it?
To answer that, I need to know what it is. May I?
Go ahead. CPH4. Tell me about it.
Pregnant women manufacture CDH4 in the 6th week of pregnancy in tiny quantities. For a baby, it packs the power of an atomic bomb. It's what gives the fetus the necessary energy to form all the bones in its body. I'd heard that they tried to make a synthetic version of it. Didn't realize that they'd succeeded. If it really is CDH4, in this quantity, I'm a mixture of life.
my shoes.
Not for long. Learning's always a painful process. Like when you're little and your bones are growing and you ache all over. Can you believe I can remember the sound of my own bones growing? Like this grinding under the skin. Everything's different now. Like sounds are music that I can understand. Like fluids. It's funny, I used to be so concerned with who I was and what I wanted to be, and now that I have access to the furthest reaches of my brain, I see things clearly and realize that what makes us us is primitive. They're all obstacles.
Does that make any sense? Like this pain you're experiencing, it's blocking you from understanding. All you know now is pain. That's all you know is pain. Where are the others? The others carrying the drugs. I need the rest of it for medicinal purposes. Darlene? Paris? Ron? Thank you for sharing.
He created some monster, didn't he?
I guess he did.
That's why I call Coleman and...
Well, Grant. Have you put in this night? I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. I'm afraid.
Get the shit out of me, Lena. I felt like some nut bar.
Yeah.
I missed you.
Me too.
Are you the keys or something?
Yeah. Can I borrow your laptop?
Yeah, of course. The iPhone I was yesterday on audition was awesome. Just have you standing around all day? Don't give a shit about your time gabbing away in Chinese. Who understands Chinese? I don't understand Chinese. And then they say they're always going to call. And they never do, because they don't even take your phone number. You know? Picks up the phone guy. I'm like, yeah, he's not Chinese. He works at the agency. And he's cute. Oh my god, he's cute. And they're like, the cute and they kind of know it kind of way. Like he had this thing. Oh my god, his ass. We just started on that. And you were never going to get free with me. Four seasons. Royal Suite. Oh, me about the line. I'm sorry, I'm talking about myself. What's up? How's Richard?
He's dead.
You guys are crazy. I'm gonna take you out.
Crazy, huh?
Yes.
Professor Norman, my name's Lucy. I just read all your research on human brain to me.
All of my research? Wow, I'm very flattered, young lady, but I find that hard to believe. I must have written no less than
6,734 pages. I can recite to you all by heart if you wish.
I didn't want to bring with his friends. This sounds like one of her silly jokes. Is she there with you?
Oh, man.
How are you doing that?
Sure.
I just told you.
Lucy. Yes. Sorry.
I wrote your theory on the use of the brain's capacity. A little rudimentary, but you're on the right track.
Thank you.
Professor, my cells are reproducing at a phenomenal speed, several million per second. I'm having trouble precisely evaluating the time of my death, but I doubt it'll last more than 24 hours.
What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is that your theory is not a theory. I absorbed a large quantity of synthetic CPH4 that will allow me to use 100% of my cerebral capacity. Right now I'm at 28%. And what you wrote is true. Once the brain reaches 20%, it opens up and expands the rest. There are no more obstacles. They fall away like dominoes. I'm colonizing my own brain.
Well, I don't know what to say. It's true. I've been working on this theory for over 20 years, but it's only ever been hypotheses and research ideas. I never thought you can control your own metabolism.
Yes. And I can start to control other people's bodies. Also, I can control magnetic and electric waves and Not all of them, just the most basic. Television, telephone, radio. I don't feel pain, fear,
Green.
desire. It's like all things that make us human are fading away. It's like the less human I feel, all this knowledge about everything, quantum physics, applied mathematics, the infinite capacity of the cell's nucleus, they're all exploding inside my brain, all this knowledge. I don't know what to do with it.
If you're asking me what to do, you know, if you think about the very nature of life, I mean, from the very beginning, the development of the first cell divided into two cells. The whole purpose of life has been to pass on what was left. And there is no higher purpose. So if you're asking me what to do with all this knowledge you're accumulating, I say, pass it on. Just like any simple cell going through time.
Time. Yes, of course. I'll leave the door in 12 hours.
You read it?
Yes,
What is this?
a prescription.
Since when did you start writing Chinese?
Since an hour ago.
At least I don't understand any of this.
Your kidneys aren't functioning efficiently, your liver's failing, you need to make some lifestyle changes. Take this medication, work out, eat organic. You'll be okay.
昨天晚上呢，传出了一起骇人听事件。在昨天晚上大约11点左右的时候，若是在路上遇到这问题，马上来看一下今天的晨间新闻。昨天晚上11点左右呢，发生了一件骇人听闻的消息，而且呢，我有3起的人就已经被控了。
Oh, that was cool.
Sérieux? J'ai un appel bizarre d'un ressortissant américain qui vit à Taïwan. C'est une jeune femme. Elle dit qu'elle a des infos sur un important trafic de drogue. Tu prends la tête. Ok, je vous enregistre. Alors?
Yes, I have important information about a group of drug traffickers. I need to speak with someone in a position of authority.
Uh-huh. You're very lucky there's no one with more authority in this office than me. But let's start at the beginning. What is your name?
Listen up, Pierre Dolio. Get off your desk, sit in your chair, pick up the right pencil after you and take down everything I say. No cameras, hurry up. I have no time to waste.
Go ahead.
Can you be sending some details? 3 people about to arrive in Europe. Each one is carrying a kilo of drugs. I need you to arrest them and collect the substance on the inside.
What form are these drugs in? Bars, capsules?
Powder. Hidden in plastic pouches inside their intestines.
Excuse me?
Make sure to be careful when you remove them. The product is very powerful. Believe me. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Really?
I'll be down on my probation. Thanks for putting me back. You took me up to Texas. Thanks very much. I'll send you the paperwork for the transfer. Bye. Thank you. Come on, it's off.
You okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Miss, I have to ask you to persuade the computer now. You should watch your news. Excuse me? Can I have a glass of champagne? Yes, of course.
Miss, champagne.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry, but you really need to close the table now.
Sure. Acknowledge.
If the habitat is not sufficiently favorable or nurturing, the cell will choose immortality. In other words, self-sufficiency and self-management.